Hey, I'm back in London. Thought I'd carry on vlogging. I'm aware I've got a horrible cold sore right in my bottom lip, which I got the minute I got back to London, probably from sitting in the dry air on the aeroplane for however many hours it was, watching awful movies. But hey, never mind. I got back just in time and got over my jet lag to do a small concert for the launch of LGBT History Month at Morley College. Got this cool badge. So I sang with my choir, Diversity Choir, which is an LGBT chamber choir in London. We did a number of pieces. We did Joni Mitchell's Both Sides Now, the folk song Dance to Your Daddy. What else did we sing? There's a really beautiful folk song called Black is the Colour, which I'll get into choir mode, which goes something like... Black is the colour of my true love's hair. Her lips are like a rose so fair. She's got the sweetest face and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon she stands. And there's several verses, and there's the men for the first verse doing an ooh kind of chorusy thing, which makes it all echoey and ghostly and beautiful. But anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd kind of carry on vlogging around London, because I'm kind of in the habit of it now. Right, well I'm out in London and trying to avoid doing any shopping because of course the less I spend the longer I can survive, but I've just spoken to my recruiters and there's a couple of really exciting positions already opened up, so that's really good news, the first day of properly looking for a job, and I'm about to go and meet my friend Priyan for welcome back drinks at the London Cocktail Club.
That's my drink! And Priyan has what? Breakfast? That's bacon. I'm sure that's bacon.
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs. Oh, that's proof. Wave. Actually, you can't even see you, so it's too dark. Never mind.
I'm at the Science Museum in South Kensington for an exhibition on psychology, because I need something to stimulate me whilst I look for a job. I can't spend all day on the internet. Well, I could spend all day on the internet, but that's not productive. It doesn't teach me anything. Well, it does teach me things. It teaches me all about pop culture and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and various other random stuff. But yeah, let's go see the exhibit.
So this apparently well-hung bloke has had his nervous system varnished into a table by some guys in Padua in Italy in the 1650s or something. It's quite a grisly teaching tool. These odd contraptions were used to generate static electricity, which was then applied to patients to cure a whole host of illnesses and things, as is demonstrated in this painting here, which is a cure for a headache. And this thing is precisely what it looks like. It's a pistol. What you were supposed to do is put a frog's leg inside the glass tube and then pull one of the triggers, and that brought two different types of metals together, generating electric charge and made the frog's leg kick. This thing is called a Pulvermacher electrical belt. Each one of those little coils at the top is a small battery, and you were supposed to soak the thing in vinegar and then wear it for a couple of minutes each day to cure various ailments. In design, it kind of looks like something that I've seen before in nightclubs. That's a Tesla coil, and the point of it was to generate a high-frequency alternative current which zapped around the wires of that cage whilst a person stood inside it. It was apparently completely harmless, but it looks quite frightening. So there was a slightly more user-friendly version of more or less the same thing built into this couch with the metal handles and a great big metal backplate. Stuff of nightmares. The point of these arrays is so that people who hear voices in their head can demonstrate where they think the voice is coming from. So, for example, if you take this little person here, they designate the voice with an avatar, like that blue glass bead, and then place it on the array to show where the voice is. And this avatar concept is now extended into virtual avatars, used to actually treat the condition and give the person who hears voices some semblance of control over the voice. And the way that works is that the patient chooses what the voice looks like, chooses a digital face, and then the therapist uses that digital face to talk to the patient in the voice of the voice. Starts off in the initial session saying what the things that the voice says, the kind of the bullying and horrible things, and then over time gradually lessens it until the patient builds up a bit of a relationship with the voice via the avatar. And that then gives them some control because they've entered into a dialogue and they can tell the voice to shut up, effectively.
What's this?
Looking down on our world, this is what you'd see. A beautiful blue marble ocean, land and cloud.
This, believe it or not, was printed like this. Seems like a fairly germane question in the midst of my quarter-life crisis. Let's find some answers. This is the first thing in the Who I Am I exhibit. Malodorous, squalid, pustule, fetid, lovely. No, the word lovely isn't in there anywhere.
So, all those disgusting words, the backdrop to an exhibit on phobias. I don't have any myself. Some of those are kind of weird.
So we've got, that one should be familiar, fear of clowns, which is coulrophobia. What else have we got? Oh, here we go. Yay, inclusive exhibits. And breast implants, and yes, that's a dong. And butt implants for men, because apparently we need these now. What's lurking inside the boxes? Stick your hand in and see what you think about what you can feel. Lovely. Ah. Brilliant.
That's maybe a little disconcerting.
Make a baby. Oh, great. I'll be that one. Roll the ball to race your sperm up. Oh, Jesus. Fine.
3, 2, 1, go!
I can't help feeling that cheated it to make me win right at the end there. That was a fairly obvious speed boost. Anyway, now I'm going to turn myself into a woman.
Here we go. Ugh, I look like a frog. That does say very female, not very amphibious, right? As a whole, I quite like this Who Am I exhibit. It's really interactive and actually quite interesting. Some of the games are a bit daft and some of it is stuff you know before. But I like that it's so interactive and really colourful and bright and also really inclusive. You don't see that a lot.